Wrestle Center, Derek the King.
Well, my concern right now is about the referee here. He realizes he's had to do the right thing. Now, I guess he's thinking about what the consequences are going to be or what's going to happen to him after this. So we'll see what Jimmy Blaylock has got up his sleeve.
We are all out of time. I want to thank my lovely Maria as always, and of course,
I know you do.
Our special guest, Teddy Long, and check it out in the center of the ring, your winner, Derek the King. Fastest hour in pro wrestling. Welcome to Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my lovely Maria, and we saw at the top of the program, Crooked Ray Sanders did the right thing last week. Derek the King, no longer a member of the Hollywood Clique, all courtesy of WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long.
Yes, and Jimmy Blaylock is big mad, and I love to see it.
He's going to address the crowd and the Hollywood Clique right here today. And we have a huge main event courtesy of Teddy Long. Matt Williams can't run or hide any longer. He goes one-on-one with the best of the best, his former best friend, Austin Lane, in a bull rope match. But first, let's head to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gio Savage!
Gio Savage, welcome to the broadcast position, my man, and I'll tell you, Memphis wrestling fans love you, and they love that shoulder shuffle. Gio, show me how to do it, Gio, will you?
I got you, Dustin, I got you. Now first, you want to squat those legs.
All right, here we go.
His pants are gonna rip.
Then you want to look at that person.
My Maria? That's what I'm gonna look at.
Maria, yes! You want to look deep into her eyes. Deep, do it. And you want to roll them shoulders.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Gio Savage is in action. Coming up next.
And introducing next, his opponent from Santa Monica, California, weighing in at 216 pounds, he's good at being bad, Cameron Cole!
Cameron Cole, it's not the first time we've seen him.
Pretty sure he just spit water everywhere.
Yeah, he spit water, threw his water bottle at the cameraman, the whole 9 yards. This guy doesn't care about anything. I'm surprised he actually showed up today, to be perfectly honest with you. And he might wish that he hadn't, because he's standing across the ring with one of the biggest and most popular athletes in Memphis wrestling, Gio Savage, and his shoulder shuffle. All right, come on, honestly, Maria, how'd I do?
Not good, Dustin.
Really?
Yeah, you have zero rhythm.
Says who?
Says your wife.
Bell rings and the match is underway. It does look like Gio Savage has a size advantage here.
Reese has more rhythm than you do.
But maybe just a little bit. Cameron Cole, big guy himself. Look at this. These guys are rolling all over the place.
Yeah, they are. He does his shoulder
Almost
shuffle
an amateur style wrestling here. Yeah. Cam Cole, nonchalant as you might feel like he is still one heck of a competitor in the squared circle, and he's showing it right here. Gio, I was going to say, in control, but not so fast. Another little stare off here. Two evenly matched athletes, and of course, Cameron Cole here. Teddy Long's new talent initiative, and we've seen plenty from Gio Savage. He's really coming into his own. Collar and elbow tie up, here we go. Cam, I was going to say, has wrist control, but not so fast. Vance, huge show for you here today. Women's division action is coming up next. The Skimmerhorns return to Memphis Wrestling today. We have a Fat-Jitsu exhibition making its return here to Memphis Wrestling, but for the first time inside the Wrestle Center. Big shot from Cam Cole. Also, huge main event. It's our first ever bull rope match. Matt Williams cannot run. He cannot hide any longer. That's our main event, and sometime today we will hear from Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and the Hollywood Clique. He's going to address the Memphis Wrestling audience and the Clique right here on Memphis Wrestling. Nice move by Cam, and a big drop kick right on the button. Just a 2 count. Irish whip. Gio Savage with another duck. Big shoulder block. Sends Cam Cole down. Look at the big man kip up. And a shoulder shuffle. Here comes Gio. Ducks that one. Big forearm shiver right to the face. Back cracker from Gio Savage. 1, 2. Almost picked up the victory. What's next? Big knee right to the face.
Cam Cole looks a little worse for wear right now.
My favorite move. It's the shoot kick. Shoot, shoot, shoot,
Oh
shoot, shoot. Cam threw a water bottle earlier, now shoving around the ring steps, and he leaves.
Just a little bit of temper tantrum.
Wait a second, a temper tantrum. What just happened to Cameron Cole? Referee's at the count of 4. Is he just going to take the count out? Is this part of Teddy Long's new talent initiative?
Take the L, huh?
I don't see any signs of Cameron Cole coming back out, so it looks like Gio Savage is going to pick up a victory here by count out.
Your winner, Gio Savage!
Gio kind of shrugs it off. Take a look back at the action on instant replay. Wait a second, fans. Let's go back. Check it out. Cam Cole from behind just gloms Gio Savage. Oh, come on.
You spend the day watching your kids' big game. At least one of you is having fun. And Chop House Aioli is calling your name. You want crispy onion strings and a brioche bun. Everything's better with melted cheese. Kevin's dad doesn't understand boundaries. The Sonic Chop House Cheeseburger. Sonic.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Promotional consideration is paid for by the following.
It is your new women's champion, the golden one, Cassandra Golden. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. I couldn't have done this without you. So make sure you keep on tuning in for the new golden era of women's wrestling in Memphis.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Women's division action is up next. Of course, I'm Dustin alongside my Maria, and Mackenzie Morgan is joining us as Shalance is entering the ringside area.
Women's division match. Introducing first, from Macon, Georgia, she is wrestling's best musical diva, the fighting throne, Shalance.
That's the voice of Big John Dalton helping out Terrence Ward on the ring introductions. We're going to get to you in just a second, Mackenzie Morgan, but thank you so much for joining us here on Memphis Wrestling.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Introducing next,
One of my favorite wrestlers in the women's division, the goddess of the night, Nyx, is as tough as it comes. And if you remember back to the women's gauntlet for gold 2, after Nyx was attacked and came out disheveled and not 100%, Shalonce's the one that she had to wrestle first, and Shalonce picked up the victory in that gauntlet over Nyx, eliminating her. All right, Mackenzie Morgan's here. I know you're here for the women's division, but also you have a special report. We've seen you over the last several weeks reporting here at the Wrestle Center. What you got for us today?
Dustin, Maria, the locker room is going into shambles right now. It's up in flames. Jimmy Blaylock he's upset about something. He's upset about Nyx. He's probably upset about seeing Shalonce, hearing her sing.
I'm upset about hearing her sing too.
We know exactly what he's upset about, and that's Ray Sanders last week doing the right thing and counting Van Vicious' shoulders 1, 2, 3 to the mat, but he's going crazy in the backstage area.
I mean, that sounds about right. Jimmy has always been a problem child, so the fact that he's big mad right now does not surprise me.
He was back there yelling, screaming, probably even crying.
He probably shed a few tears after that loss.
Sitting down on the floor acting like a big baby.
Quite a few reports from Mackenzie Morgan. We appreciate that. She says that Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock is none too pleased in the locker room area, and we probably could have guessed that, but allegedly he will be out here live today on Memphis Wrestling to address the fans and also to address the Hollywood Clique.
Now the surprise, it didn't make Nyx happy at all. It didn't make me happy. Probably didn't make you happy.
Big neck breaker from Shalonce Royale. Does a little pose, does a little bit of singing with it as well. Two very, very good athletes here in the women's division. The division is absolutely stacked, starting at the top with Cassandra Golden, the Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion. And you think Nyx chomping at the bit to get a shot at that title, as is Shalonce.
Well, as you mentioned, Dustin, these two have history.
Shalonce already has one pinfall victory, but again, there's a huge asterisk by it from the gauntlet for gold 2. Who do you like in this contest, Mackenzie?
I'm going for Nyx. Nyx is my friend. She was the first person who greeted me.
Oh, look at this. 1, 2. First person that greeted you. Very, very friendly, but a ferocious competitor.
Man.
What a shot! Shalonce may have knocked Nyx out.
Shalonce has pipes. Woo!
Once again, I am Dustin Starr, joined by my lovely Maria and Mackenzie Morgan. Was it MKZ? MKZ?
MKZ.
Not TMZ, it's MKZ
it's
here at Memphis Wrestling.
MKZ always has the T.
Shalonce almost picked up the victory right there. Loaded edition of Memphis Wrestling. Capacity crowd here at the Wrestle Center. Once again, Dustin, Maria, Mackenzie Morgan calling the action. Keeping an eye on Jimmy Blaylock in the backstage area.
I sure hope he doesn't come out today.
Here comes Nyx. Big clothesline from Nyx. And another. Here comes the goddess of the night. Big face buster. 1, 2. Almost got her. You almost popped. You almost got up and screamed.
I almost celebrated.
Mackenzie Morgan, one of the biggest wrestling fans that I know. I know that you're just thrilled to be here this close to the action.
I'm a big fan of women's wrestling.
Up and over from Shalonce, and wait a second, looked like she may have tweaked her ankle there. Just a second, referee David Knight showing a little bit of concern here. It looks like we may have had an unfortunate injury.
Is that her ankle?
It does appear to be the ankle. And Nyx, with good sportsmanship, is, staying back. Although the same wasn't really done with her previously.
Yeah. Nyx just needs to attack her. Oh, she needs to attack her.
Yeah, she's hurt, fans. We might have to stop this match. Referee David Knight needs to make a decision and do it quickly. Shalonce is in some sort of pain. And Nyx, of all people, trying to help her up.
She sure isn't singing right now.
All right, fans, I think we're going to have to step away and take a quick break until we see exactly what's going on with Shalonce here. Not sure. Wait, there's a second. Hold on a second. Oh! Fool me once, shame on me. That's it. There's a victory. Very, very good.
That's what I'm talking about.
She did not fall for it that time. Nix picks up the victory. Let's take a look back at the action on instant replay, where Shalance trying to pull the. Wait a second. Shalance attacking Nix after the bell. Tried to get an instant replay in there.
No.
Big shot. Oh man, a pump kick right to the face. Shalance showing her true colors.
That's what happens.
Making the referee count. That's not official. That's disgusting. That's not official. You didn't win that.
Disgusting.
Up against the commercial break. Don't go away. Skimmerhorns up next.
Is your roof suffering from wind and storm damage? Call Anthony, your insurance specialist at Southern Roofing and Renovations. He'll do the fighting for you. 901-672-1292. Get ready for a jam-packed October starting next Saturday. First, it's the Memphis Wrestling Stars of Tomorrow, live at the Wrestle Center. This special TV taping is sold out, and be sure to join us afterward for our free Extreme Rules watch party at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Saturday, October 15th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Black Rock, Arkansas for Tag Team Warfare featuring The Posse versus Memphis Muscle. Sunday, October 23rd, is our Halloween Spooktacular featuring WWE legend Gangrel. Plus, Mads Kruger brings unimaginable horror. Sunday, October 30th, live Memphis Wrestling returns to Dave & Buster's. Wear your best Halloween costume and enjoy free Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at OrionFCU.com. Celebrate Halloween with Memphis Wrestling and WWE legend Gangrel. Plus, Mads Kruger brings unimaginable horror. Sunday, October 23rd at the Wrestle Center.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. I never thought that I would be excited to see these guys again, but returning to Memphis Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, the Memphis Trios Champions, the Skimmerhorns! Guys, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the Wrestle Center. Now, Brad, Uncle Mikey, a lot has been going on with you guys. You were not here on Championship Saturday, even though you are Memphis Trios Tag Champions. And we heard your message. You've had some things going on. Just enlighten the fan. The floor is yours.
So, over the last couple months, things haven't been right. You know, Briar hasn't been wrestling because he's not medically cleared, and we don't know when he's going to be cleared to wrestle. Our father had a stroke and a heart attack in the same day, and that's why we wasn't here at the last tapings. We wanted to be, but we had to be with our dad because, you know, family comes before anything.
Absolutely. Thoughts and prayers, and there is a recovery in process right now. Would love to hear it, man. Shout out to Papa Skimmerhorn.
We're pulling for you, Dad. I'm hoping you get better and we get you home soon.
Now, also, I noticed that Briar is not here today, and he's not cleared to compete. I'm sorry, guys. Now is not the time.
This is not a test.
Looks like we have an interruption, and joining us here at the broadcast position is Brandon Espinosa, Kyle Roberts, and DNA Dysfunction, and I had nothing to do with this, guys. I'm with the Wrestle Center, Skimmerhorns, baby.
Bradley, I've got some sad news for you. I don't know if you've heard or not, but your father died.
Oh, come on, get out of here.
That's not even cool, man. On the inside, because he's been watching you wrestle here.
I say let him go. You deserve to get punched out for that.
But you know what? You can make this easy on your father by joining us, or you can meet us in the ring and help slowly kill him even more.
You know, I'm gonna do exactly what my dad would do, and that's get in the ring and whoop your butts.
Whoa! Tag team match coming up next, fans. Dysfunction versus the Skimmerhorns, and I love to see it. Holy moly, I cannot believe what was just said. You talk about uncomfortable. If you're uncomfortable hearing something like that at home, just imagine how we felt here inside the Wrestle Center as there's an attack where Kyle Roberts now jump starts the bell, and these Dysfunction guys are absolutely disgusting and nothing's off limits. You just said that Brad's dad died?
Yeah, that was brutal.
It's not funny either because Brad's dad was in a bad way. Fans, he's making a recovery.
He had a heart attack and a stroke all in the same day?
Yeah. This is serious, and this
That's
is not
terrible.
a storyline. This is not wrestling propaganda. That is a legit thing that happened, why they were not here at Championship Saturday, and now just thrust into a tag team match here. No Breyer. Breyer not medically cleared to compete from what the Skimmerhorns say.
I don't like this Dysfunction team. The whole time that y'all were standing in front of the desk, DNA was just talking to me. Join me, join me, join me. Like a weirdo.
That's definitely disturbing here. Tag team action in the ring. Of course, the Skimmerhorns are the Memphis Trios champions, so I'm not exactly sure when Breyer is going to be cleared to defend those titles. But right now, that's the last thing on their mind as you got big Brandon Espinosa coming in on top of main event Bradley.
He definitely desperately needs a tag to Uncle Mikey if he can get over there.
Brandon Espinosa as good as it gets here as he just hurls Brad to the floor. And check this out, on the floor.
Oh no.
This is why there are 3 members of Dysfunction. Oh, what a shot from DNA. Helps him back in the ring. You can see DNA with his hand out.
Yeah.
Telling Brad to join him. Irish whip. Sunset flip instead. One. Just a 1 count. Kyle back up with a kick to the face. Once again, fans, thank you for joining us here on Memphis Wrestling. Follow us wherever you're watching at CW30 Wrestling. Take that subscribe button to Slap City on YouTube. It's youtube.com/Championship Wrestling. You can catch every episode of Memphis Wrestling in full, absolutely free. youtube.com/Championship Wrestling. I look like a heart punch. I haven't seen a heart punch in a long time. That'll do more than just pin you for a 3 count, I'll tell you that. Brad fighting back almost with just 1 arm. Bunch of right hands. Drop kick, the agility of Brandon Espinosa. Grabs his face like, how dare you?
Oh my gosh. Did he just bite his fingernail off?
Brandon Espinosa with finger manipulation there.
It looked like he bit it.
Sleazy E getting in there to make sure Brad's okay, and here comes the fire up. Just not enough
Still
this
3
time.
on 1.
Double suplex. Wait, a knee to the head. Nice move. Roll through. Here comes Uncle Mikey. Big knee. Axe handle. Followed by an elbow. Uncle Mikey on fire now. Big jab and another. Right jabs to the jaw of Kyle Roberts. Hey, 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 hey. Winds it up. Face first to the mat. Wait, going for the slam. Brandon Espinosa shoves him into Brad. Not the legal man, by the way. And wait just a second, fans. Look behind him.
Oh, my goodness.
Big DDT from DNA. He's not legal. He's not even in this match. Distraction from the referee. 1, 2, and a kick out. It didn't work this time. Dysfunction cannot believe it. Gator feet. Blocked that time. Super kick blocked. Tick for tack here. Spin kick. Hits the top of the head of Espinosa. He's reeling him in. Brad tags in. Big crossbody. Brad Skimmerhorn. Uncle Mikey wasn't really expecting that tag. 2. There's a kick out. Meanwhile, on the floor, DNA just punched out Uncle Mikey.
Yes,
big shot.
If Dysfunction wins this match, it will be all thanks to DNA and his sneaky little moves on the floor.
Big stunner from Brad off the springboard. Wait a second. Brandon Espinosa, the legal man. 3, and that's it. But did that count? Yeah. Want to talk about dysfunction? That whole thing was dysfunctional. Fans, when we return, it's the Fat-Jitsu exhibition. Don't go away.
2 Sonic Chop House cheeseburgers coming up.
Adding the crispy onions.
Spreading the Chop House aioli.
Sonic Chop House cheeseburger, ready for pickup.
96X is indie. 96X is alternative. 96X is Memphis. And this is the 96X Insult of the Week.
And you know what I think about your daddy? Let me show you something right here.
Don't you dare!
Here goes a picture of your daddy.
Don't you dare, Jimmy!
This is exactly what I think of your stinking daddy!
Shane, I am so sorry. Have you lost your mind?
Listen live anywhere in the world at 96xmemphis.com.
Okay, it's 3. 1, 2, 1, 1. Let's go. You want your jaw broke? You want your neck snap? Every time I step up on the scene, you know what's going down. It's time to fight. It's time to fight. It's time to fight. It's time to fight. I hope you're ready. It's time to fight. Let's go. Hey, now we can bang if you wanna bang. Hey, now we can bang if you wanna bang. Hey, now we can bang if you wanna bang. Hey, now we can bang if you wanna bang.
For KRUGGER.
Now we can bang if you wanna bang. Now we can bang if you wanna bang. Hey, now we can bang if you wanna bang. Hey, now we can bang if you wanna bang. Who it is, it's K2, the big man. It's time to go to war. It's time to bring the pain. Say you don't like me, and I don't like you. You wanna fight me? I wanna fight you. I came up in the trenches. I live better in it. Ready to put some hands. Knock out my adversary. So you can talk ish, and you can bring your helmet. But when the patients pull up in front of your house,
The following thing is a Fat-Jitsu challenge. It is happening from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in 387 pounds.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and you saw just a moment ago exactly what K-Toomer is capable of in the Fat-Jitsu challenge. You saw it at the Dyer County Fair, and now we have it right here on Memphis Wrestling. Who's gonna accept And I can't wait to see the outcome of this.
Answering the Fat-Jitsu challenge, the Hot Shots.
Oh boy, the Hot Shots. Hopefully all 4 of them get in there. And K. Toomer wipes them out like he did at the Dyer County Fair.
I'm surprised that they didn't multiply again.
So
Come
is
out with
it-
another person.
How many is there? Are they all taking the Fat-Jitsu challenge?
I'd love to see that. I would love to see that.
Ethan Ross gonna start it out in there. Fat-Jitsu challenge. This is not necessarily a match. This is just an open invitation.
To get your ass kicked?
That's exactly what it is, Maria.
Are you gonna bleep me on that?
And look at the confidence here from Ethan Ross.
Not a good idea.
Nice duck there. Oh my gosh. Somebody call 911. He just slapped K. Toomer in the face.
This man's gonna need a body bag.
Somebody get an ambulance. Gore from K. Toomer, and down goes Ethan Ross. Here comes Brandon Savage. I guess this is competitor number 2 in the Fat-Jitsu challenge. Oh, look at this. Looked like he was gonna choke him out, but big jawbreaker there. Big slam by K. Toomer. Who's next?
Yeah.
That's what I say. Wait a second.
Oh.
Big enziguri kick.
He wasn't done, Dustin.
Well, Savage is done now.
Oh no.
Wait a second. This is Storybook Prince Gaston. He was correcting me. I think I was saying it wrong before.
Oh, were you?
Gaston. You have to say it with the...
with the gusto.
And there's another smack in the face. Storybook Prince Gaston is as brave as it gets. And look at K. Toomer.
They've all come out here pretty brave, Dustin.
Ducks that, luckily. Moves out of the way. A little cat and mouse here from Storybook Prince.
I think that's only just going to fuel him even more.
Oh! The ring just literally moved. 387-pound master.
I'm glad you tightened those ropes
Fat-Jitsu.
earlier, Dustin.
What a kick, and K. Toomer has wiped everybody out. Sure enough, is that it, or is anybody next? Sure enough, listen to the capacity crowd here. Here comes trouble. Is this who I think it is? Big Trouble! Ben Bishop, the biggest man to ever step foot inside the Wrestle Center. He's answering the Fat-Jitsu challenge.
Well, I mean, if anybody's going to give him a run for his money, it would
Look
be
at
Big Trouble.
this,
Ben
man.
Bishop.
Super fight. Look at the size of these men. A little bit of trash talking going on here.
I think I just go to Big Ben Bishop's hip.
Wait a second, before we get the fight, the Hot Shots are back in there.
I just think this isn't a good idea for them.
Definitely not a good idea. You couldn't take Toomer 2-on-1. Look at this. Toomer and Big Trouble cleaning house together. Big boot. Hot Shots are looking awfully like the hot knots, if you ask me. Big bang from K. Toomer.
You think you're so clever.
Not to be outdone. Check this out. Oh my goodness.
Ben Bishop might have got a little more than he bargained for when he accepted this challenge.
These two men are face to face, clearing house. I would love to see this fight, fans. Our main event is coming up next. Maybe we'll see this showdown on another day. A fist bump from these two. Main event coming up next. First ever ballroom match. Austin Lane versus Matt Williams. Stay with us.
Get ready for a jam-packed October starting next Saturday. First, it's the Memphis Wrestling Stars of Tomorrow, live at the Wrestle Center. This special TV taping is sold out, and be sure to join us afterward for our free Extreme Rules watch party at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Saturday, October 15th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Black Rock, Arkansas for Tag Team Warfare featuring The Posse versus Memphis Muscle. Sunday, October 23rd, is our Halloween Spooktacular featuring WWE legend Gangrel. Plus, Mads Kruger brings unimaginable horror. Sunday, October 30th, live Memphis Wrestling returns to Dave & Buster's. Wear your best Halloween costume and enjoy free Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. It's time for the Southern Roofing and Renovations Slam of the Week.
Oh no! They just got swole with a sledgehammer!
Go.
Right in the back!
Need help? Call Anthony at 901-672-1292.
The following bout is set for one fall and is a bull rope match with television time remaining. Introducing first from Newport, Arkansas, the best of the best, Austin Lane.
I have known Austin Lane, that man right there, for over 20 long years. And anytime I see that look in his eyes, it's not a pretty sight. Today, his former best friend Matt Williams, may I steal a catchphrase, is in big trouble because Austin Lane is angry and now you can't run and you can't hide. You are strapped to Austin with a bull rope. Williams with his t-shirt that says better than the best of the best turned his back on Austin Lane, who has been his friend for a long time.
You know, Dustin, I was shocked that match when he turned on him. That seems to be a habit of best friends here at this promotion.
Well, it seems like that everybody's trying to get one up, and if it means running over the back of your best friend or tag team partner, then so be it.
You're willing to do it, huh?
And speaking of best friends and tag team partners, right here next week on Memphis Wrestling, Zay Washington and Aaron Roberts. We will attempt to get them both inside the Wrestle Center, same place, same time.
Is that a good idea?
Nobody's surprised here that Matt Williams jump-starts the match. There's no rules, so it doesn't matter. Bull rope match, you're strapped to your opponent. Bull ropes between 12 to 15 feet long, and that is it. Nowhere to run,
nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide. Put your money where your mouth is, to quote King Cobra. Look at this, wrapping that bull rope around his neck, choking him right here in your living room. Matt Williams is nasty as well.
I can smell him from over here.
Well, that too. Matt whooping Austin on the back with that rope. Of course, Austin coming back. He's not going to go down lightly, that's for sure.
No, not after all the betrayal he's seen.
Irish whip. Look at that, move out of the way. Oh, man, look at that. The bull rope snapped.
Oh, no.
Matt Williams pulled the bull rope, and it literally snapped off. I don't know if this is planned from Matt or what.
Well, it probably didn't feel too good on Austin.
But now it's all the weapon.
Oh.
which before you might not have gotten a lot of leverage, but now he's got all the leverage he needs.
That was probably planned then.
Now he's wrapping that rope around Austin's neck. What's he gonna do here? No, don't do this. As if you haven't done enough to your best friend already, Matt.
Well, they're not best friends anymore.
Not anymore.
Best friend.
And now he's hanging him.
Oh my goodness.
Matt Williams hanging Austin Lane in the corner with that bull rope.
Now, that is uncomfortable.
That's what this match is all about.
I don't like matches like
When
this.
two men hate each other enough, they have to settle the score some way, somehow.
It reminds me of the strap match where the fans got involved. I just don't like
Look at this. He's
aggressive matches like this.
trying to pull that rope in,
They
and
make
look
me
at
sweat.
this. Austin Lane, not nearly as incapacitated as Matt Williams thinks.
Or hope.
Pulls him off. Big knee. Now Austin getting some payback. Strapping the back of Matt Williams with that bull rope. The last thing Austin wants is for Matt to be able to run. And he can't run. What is this? Oh no.
Tug of war.
If Austin wins, and he does!
Oh my goodness. Tug of war with the pole being in the middle.
My goodness. You do love to see it after what Matt Williams has put Austin Lane through. On the floor here, you do have to win this bull rope match inside the squared circle.
I mean, you can technically win it on the floor and then bring it in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can. Look at this. Maybe they will end it on the floor. Austin Lane wrapping Matt Williams up with that bull rope. Big chop!
Even the ref felt that.
Can't block this one. Another chop. Hands tied. No way to protect yourself.
The marks on Matt's body is something else.
He has welts on his chest, on his belly, on his back, and bam! What a kick to the back of the head from Austin Lane. He said, "See ya, Matt." Matt might be knocked out cold. What is this? Austin. Oh my goodness. Matt's got no choice. He's hogtied. Tap, tap, fans. We've got a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, Austin Lane.
The best of the best picks up the victory here on Memphis Wrestling. Fans, don't go away. Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock will address the Hollywood Clique and the fans here at the Wrestle Center. Stay with us. Austin Lane, victorious.
96X is indie. 96X is alternative. 96X is Memphis. And this is the 96X Insult of the Week.
And you know what I think about your daddy? Let me show you something right here.
Don't you dare!
Here goes a picture of your daddy.
Don't you dare, Jimmy!
This is exactly what I think of your stinking daddy.
Shane, I am so sorry. Have you lost your mind?
Listen live anywhere in the world at 96xmemphis.com. Celebrating Halloween with Memphis Wrestling and WWE legend GANGREL. Plus, Mads Kruger brings unimaginable horror. Sunday, October 23rd at the Wrestle Center. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Jet's Pizza, the official pizza of Memphis Wrestling.
Jimmy Blaylock, your reign of terror is over. Right here, starting right here today. Now, let's talk about, we got somebody here that ain't even supposed to be out here, and they wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. I think I'll call you, they say you call you Ray Ray. Well, you remind me a little more. I think I'll call you Baby, because you look just like one of her badass kids.
We need to have a rematch. Van Vicious versus Derek the King, fair and square. And if Derek wins this time, which last time we had a crooked referee, if Derek wins, he's no longer a member of the Hollywood Clique. But the real problem is this referee, Ray Sanders.
Well, let me tell you about this. This match later on, you're the referee, and I've got one thing to say to you, baby. If you don't call it down the middle just like it is, then your ass is fired. You can remember. Right there.
Super kick! Is he gonna do it? 2, 3, that's it! We've got a winner!
Well, my concern right now is about the referee here. He realizes he's had to do the right thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. And before we end the program, we've been teasing it all episode long. Jimmy Blaylock is going to address the Hollywood Clique and the fans of Memphis Wrestling. So without further ado, he's finally ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and the Hollywood Clique. I think it goes without saying, Jimmy Blaylock, that last week did not go according to plan. And the Memphis Wrestling fans absolutely loved it. And now, no more Derek King in the Hollywood Clique, and no more crooked refereeing Jimmy Blaylock.
You know, you're so happy, aren't you?
Yes, and you know what? The fans of Memphis Wrestling are happy as well.
You know, you people make me sick. Do you know that? You people make me sick. You know there's conspiracy going on here in Memphis Wrestling, and you know it. You got your back room reporters, you got the board of directors for Memphis Wrestling. Everybody is against the Hollywood Clique. Everybody. I do mean everybody. And you're out here with that cocky grin. You're always smiling. You had Teddy Long brainwashed. Do you understand? He was brainwashed by you before he landed in Memphis. And you know it.
No, that is not true. The championship committee and myself were sick and tired of having you run roughshod, making the rules here in Memphis Wrestling. And so that is finished, courtesy of WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long. And I do love to see it.
Well, you know what? I do have a little problem. Shut up! My gosh, make these people shut their mouths. Well, you know what? I do have a little problem, and I'm going to straighten it up right now. First of all, Ray, I got a little problem with you. You know, I gave you a lifetime opportunity to be in the Hollywood Clique. A lifetime opportunity. What do? You blow it. Yes, he did. He blew it. Just shut your mouth. It's my interview time.
Oh, wait just a second. Teddy Long says he calls it down the middle or he's fired, Jimmy.
No, he didn't call it down the middle. You know what? I think maybe you got paid off by Dustin Starr. Is that what happened? I tell you what. You don't deserve that shirt you have on your back. So what I want you to do, I want you to take off that shirt right now. Take it off.
Looks like Ray Sanders is being forced to relinquish his gold and black referee shirt.
Take it off, because you sure don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, Ray. You screwed up. Now, You know what? Every time I ask you to wash my car, what do? You leave marks around the hubcaps. You always messed up. I tell you to get a bottle of water, and what do? You come out and you bring this poor man's water, you know, from the big market store. We don't drink that. We don't drink that. We drink Fiji water, you understand? But you always brought something cheap for us. And you know what? I tell you one thing. I don't like the way you act. I don't like what you've done. I gave you the lifetime opportunity, and you blew it. Matter of fact, I tell you what. Come here, guys. Come here. What do you think we should do about it? What do you think we should do? I tell you.
You know what we should do.
Take care of business right now. Get him.
Oh my gosh!
Hey!
Jimmy!
Wait just a second!
This is not fair. This is
Jimmy
uncalled
Blaylock
for.
and his Hollywood Clique putting the boots to Ray Sanders.
Oh my goodness!
For doing the right
ridiculous.
thing, nonetheless. Look at this!
You're just gonna let this happen, Dustin?
I almost was caught in the line of fire. Ray Sanders just getting the boots put to him by the whole Hollywood Clique out here. Jimmy Blaylock, wait just a second! Derek King! Big punches! Down goes Secret Service! DK cleaning house!
Oh!
Derek the King is here! The King of Memphis Wrestling, standing tall right here. Jimmy Blaylock and his Hollywood Clique hightail it out of here. Running low on time, fans. We'll stay with it as long as we can. Jimmy Blaylock, the Clique, regrouping. Look at this. In the center of the ring, Derek the King standing over Ray Sanders and offers his hand. And he takes it. Fans, we're all out of time. Derek the King and Ray Sanders standing tall in the center of the ring. I'm Dustin Starr. She's my Maria. We've turned a new page here on Memphis Wrestling. So long, everyone.